Today, I am reviewing the Roborock F25 GT Gen 2 Wet Dry Vacuum Cleaner. If at any time you'd like to explore this product for yourself and grab it at a great price, be sure to check the links below the video. I spent the last 2 weeks using the Roborock F25 GT Gen 2 to see if it actually replaces the mop and bucket, or if it is just another expensive gadget gathering dust in the closet. If you have been eyeing this one, you can find the current pricing and more details in the links below the video, but let's talk about whether it is actually worth your money. Right out of the box, the biggest selling point here is the weight. At 9 pounds, it feels significantly lighter than most wet-dry vacs I have tested. That low profile is not just marketing fluff. Because it can lay almost completely flat, I was able to get under my low-clearance media console and the base of my kitchen cabinets without having to move furniture. The swivel steering is smooth, and the motorized assist wheels really do take the strain off your wrist, which is a massive plus if you have a large floor plan. Performance-wise, the suction is solid. The 20,000 pascals of suction combined with a 450 RPM brush roll makes quick work of standard kitchen spills. I tested it on everything from spilled cereal to dried-on coffee stains, and it handled those with 1 or 2 passes. The dual edge scraper is the real hero here. If you have ever used a vacuum mop that leaves a 2-inch gap of dirt along your baseboards, you know how frustrating that is. This unit cleans right up to the edge, which saved me from having to go back with a microfiber cloth to finish the job. The self-cleaning cycle is where this thing earns its keep. The high-temperature wash at 194 degrees is genuinely impressive for breaking down grease. If you have pets, you know that smell that builds up in mop heads over time. The hot air drying cycle actually works to keep that funk at bay, and I did not notice any sour odors after a week of heavy use. However, it is not perfect. The biggest disappointment is the water tank capacity. If you have a large house, you're going to be making multiple trips to the sink to dump dirty water and refill the clean tank. It is clearly designed for apartments or smaller homes, so if you are trying to clean a 3,000 square foot house in one go, you will be annoyed by the constant maintenance. Also, while it handles hair well, long human hair still has a tendency to wrap around the brush assembly if you are not careful. You will still need to pull the unit apart and clear debris occasionally, even if the comb design helps mitigate it. You should definitely consider this if you live in an apartment or a house with mostly hard flooring and you want to cut your cleaning time in half. It is a massive upgrade over a traditional mop, and the convenience of not having to drag a bucket around is worth the price for most people. If you want to see the latest deals, check the links below the video to see if it fits your budget. On the flip side, skip this if you have a home that is almost entirely carpet. This is a wet-dry cleaner, not a deep cleaning carpet extractor. It will not replace a dedicated upright vacuum for high-pile rugs. Also, if you hate the idea of maintenance, like cleaning out the dirty water tank and checking the brush roll, you might find the post-cleaning process a bit tedious compared to just throwing a disposable pad on a stick. Ultimately, the F25 GT Gen 2 is a practical, well-engineered tool for people who prioritize efficiency. It is not a miracle worker, but it makes a chore that most of us hate feel much less like a workout. It is reliable, it is easy to maneuver, and it actually leaves the floor looking clean rather than just pushing dirty water around. If you decide to pick one up, check out the links below the video to make sure you are getting the best current price.